So once again, we are here with the second game in the best out of 3 qualifiers for DreamHack Summer 2012 Vengeance Dota 2 Cup. And we have compLexity on the Radiant side. We have Virtus.Pro on the Dire side, actually their first tournament, like just pointed out. And they're doing pretty good. They won the first game. And we're gonna see if they can bring it the same in the second game. The picks were already done earlier, so we're gonna have to go over them pretty quick after we're back into the game, or after everybody picked, of course. And I am casting today with 2lex. How are you? I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. I really. What's your favorite movie?
Pulp Fiction, probably.
Okay.
The standard answer. I mean, it changes, but.
Well, you better have some of those standard answers ready, because then at least I can ask some random questions.
So, what's your favorite movie? Just to be fair.
Don't know. Oh, probably,
Cool.
probably a cartoon. Some of them, one of them.
So, you wanna go through compLexity?
I will go over compLexity. We see Hannah Montana playing the Tide Hunter, going towards the top lane, so they have some team fight there. We see Fluff and Stuff playing the Mirana, also going towards the top lane. And that's gonna be their carry together with the Panda, but we've got that later. We get their hardcore support played by Mike on his Crystal Maiden. We got the Invoker being able to get through the picks played by TC, like you said, like you expected, in the middle lane. And we have, last but not least, we have Yeho, but Yeho even. Is he gonna go solo on the Panda Brewmaster?
30 seconds.
Because it seems a bit weird that he would go solo on the. It's the easy lane, of course, but still. But it's a Panda. It also made it through the picks and bans, that is.
And on the other side, we got the legendary Virtus.Pro clan. In the Dota 1, not quite legendary yet in Dota 2, but they very well might be, since they are looking good on their first tournament. And we get the NS, the legend of all the Europe supports, on his Vengeful Spirit. We get Whiskertons on Enigma, on Hardline, Kurokai on his Shadow Fiend, which we love so much. I'm so excited to play this game. Lucifer on Darkseer, which might be in the woods. And Baki on Queen of Pain, top lane, east lane. He's going to be facing a tri lane. So we'll see about that.
Yeah, I think Darkseer is indeed gonna go to the woods. He's standing there and is waiting just for the quick waves to spawn.
There's a haste on NS, let's see.
Oh.
There probably won't be a frag out of this, because Fiend can't do anything on level 1.
It's just gonna be a little harassment. And with a little bit, I mean a lot. Stun goes off actually.
Oh, they can't kill him.
Nope.
And we spoke about the Shadow Fiend being on the easy lane, just guarded by the Vengeful Spirit, but they predicted compLexity right. They predicted they will play a tri lane there, just to kill the Fiend as many times as possible, and they sent him middle. So a good choice in the end by Virtus.Pro.
Indeed, and they have indeed a semi tri lane versus
I'm lagging hard.
Are you lagging? Did you say that? I'm not lagging. Am I lagging? I don't think I'm lagging.
It's just me.
Okay. Cool. Brewmaster is actually indeed on the solo lane. I'm surprised he's gonna be able to do a little bit. Yeah. How will this go? Really?
Our Joe is a really good player, so he must have a plan. And he should have expected the Enigma. Maybe he expected the Darkseer to be there. But if the Whiskertons isn't careful about these Enigmas, and just if Jail farms them with Club all the time, he actually gets more farm than he does from the normal creeps.
Yeah, you
So
mean the Eidolons, right?
Yeah, Eidolons.
Okay.
So this might be his plan, but it's really hard to do with him, melee hero.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up a double damage rune. Seems like.
Yeah, Kurokai is getting harassed pretty much, and he needs to get towards the bottle pretty fast.
Hello, Vengeful Spirit. It's gonna exchange some right clicks. That's it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Methinks you wanted that.
What?
He just called outplayed by just right
He does
clicking
that.
her.
When denies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
sometimes.
Yeah, didn't hear that.
And he
before.
just can't get the last hit for the bottle. Now he gets it. The bottle is going to be sent now into your line.
Yeah, for Shadow Fiend indeed. It looks like Vengeful Spirit is gonna
They're trying
stick
something
around.
top. Arrow.
Ooh,
Oh,
arrow misses, nice blink out. But Vengeful Spirit, yeah, not being in the top lane, it's gonna leave Queen of Pain all by herself.
yeah, he definitely needs to have the Shadow Fiend, which is he's at a disadvantage against the new Walker, obviously.
Yeah.
So the Vengeful Spirit allowed him to get the bottle, and he might be fine from now on if he gets enough runes.
Yeah, Enigma being harassed quite a bit by the Panda on the bottom lane. Just right clicked after a stomp. Taking a lot. Still has four tangos though. But will be forced to eat them. Oh, Mirana, waiting for an arrow.
I'm not quite sure what they're.
No!
Wow.
Wow!
Okay.
I was so not expecting that one. That's a bit of a fail for me, but yeah,
Oh,
Brewmaster getting a first blood. Able
And he
to
even
throw down
found
his
the
thunderclap.
I missed it as well, but must have been a really good play by Joe. He probably abused the fact that Enigma didn't have his boots.
Yeah.
And he probably saw her lacking the mana for stun. Yeah, she didn't have the soul ring on him at the time.
True.
So he just went for it and killed her. Just a really good frag by him.
Yeah, and we see his specking. I mean, Brewmaster went for the thunderclap and then for stats.
Yeah, that's the classic build you would expect.
Okay. I'm not very familiar with that, so.
The reason is his passive isn't really that good early game because it's percentage based, and you need a lot of mana for the claps and ultimate and stuff like that. So you really need those stats early.
That makes sense then.
Okay,
Indeed.
he's going for her. Wow.
Enigma taking a lot of damage, and
Should
there's
right
the
now.
tornado, just to be able to scare.
Should be able to go with one more stun.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we have Pearl Border getting the kill for the Brewmaster, and Brewmaster even. Wow. Yeah, Vengeful Spirit was just not able to do anything there. I mean, the tornado from the
Cyclone is so strong.
cyclone, yeah, it was just.
Kuraka is that mate as well.
Oh.
Just and just the second that Vengeful left him, he died. That's the reason why people put him on the easy lane, where he can be guarded. And I was telling before the Geo got the surprise frag on the bot lane that I'm quite not sure what's the reason behind Fluff and stuff playing Mirana, because he's the support player, but we saw him roaming middle, and it looks like the Tidehunter is getting all the farm from the top lane. So
Yeah.
So he's a support Mirana, which is cool in a way. I mean,
It's
if you
quite
hit the
surprising.
5 second arrow, it's 5 second arrow, and you obviously want level 6 on Tide ASAP.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's a
definitely
cool
gonna
idea.
want to take those team fights. Enigma's not far away from his level 6 though.
Yeah, but he's so far away from his boots.
Yeah, okay. He is not farmed at all. He died once. Sorry, he died twice. Yeah, and that's just painful.
And that's the reason. I mean, you said you quite don't agree with the Panda, or like are not familiar with Brewmaster being first picked, but he's just that strong.
Yeah, I have to say this. It seems indeed he's just being left alone and making that level 6. He cannot easily take on a 2 versus 1. He can just make someone go away for like 6 seconds with his tornado or cyclone.
And he's really tanky as well. He got 1000 HP, and he has no strength items. He just pure his HP with stats. And as long as he has his ultimate on cooldown, it's almost impossible to see the damage from the clap. That's insane as well.
Yeah, it's level 4 now also, getting at Malefice. Just a little bit annoying, but that's all. Enigma having to take... well, actually Enigma doesn't have any consumables left.
Yeah, she just got the soul ring.
And we see a TP from the Darkseer on the top lane. I wonder if he's gonna aim to go for something. He has an Ion Shell, he has a Surge.
They might try to go for Maiden since Mirana is missing. But
Yeah, there's a slow going off, Shroud's going off, Gush going off on the Queen of Pain in the meantime. Right clicks are there though, Ion Shell is gonna take him down. Queen of Pain taking the last hit, just blinking in to throw another spare on her.
okay, finally a frag for Virtus.Pro.
Yeah. And it was an easy kill too, at least. Yeah, well
Because
orchestrated.
the Enigma died bot lane against Brewmaster, she needs the Vengeful Spirit to be there, and that cripples Shadowfiend a bit. He can't be as aggressive as he would have wanted to.
No,
Although he's doing pretty good.
I was gonna
anyway.
say that the farm is quite even. He's 26 for 11 and Invoker is 29 for 15. Okay, Kurokai died once to the Invoker, so that will make a difference, but other than that, the difference is not that big as I would expect it to be.
He went for the close legs build, so his lossy damage isn't as high, and as well as with raises from Shadowfiend you can get so much farm. He got all the runes as well, I think, at least most of them. So it makes his mana pool high.
Yeah, and it's gonna
And
try
we
to
can see
out.
Panda going, Brewmaster going a little bit aggressive on that bot lane, and that's just because he simply can with the ultimate. Just ridiculously strong. He might be a little bit more careful now with the black hole, but he goes for it.
Yeah, but there we go. Tied on to killing off Kurokai, and it does look like Darkseer is gonna go down too. The question is, will he take someone along with
little
him?
bit of misplay there by NS, I think. He stopped the TP.
Triple kill by Baki.
Didn't need him at all. Okay.
And in the meantime, Brewmaster getting a kill on Enigma, yeah. But that was a huge fight. I mean,
Did you watch the fight?
yeah, I did. It was actually Shadowfiend moving towards that lane, making me think double kill by Brewmaster. Nice. That's the power of Brewmaster. Hereby.
No boots on Vengeful Spirit against that face boots.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No,
It's
but
pretty cool.
yeah, and even though they are losing that lane, definitely Queen of Pain just got a triple kill on the top lane, including on a kill on the Tidehunter, one on the Mirana, and one on the Crystal Main, and that was just huge.
Oh no way! He just lived through that gank.
Pops
That's
his bottle.
big save.
Nice save indeed.
And Mirana mistimed his arrow into this tornado, which was quite a shame.
She has an
But they have
invincibility
to
rune.
try.
She's gonna try to go again. Or at least gonna try to get a kill in. She passes the Vengeful Spirit. A couple of blinks.
She's level 3 though on the Mirana.
Oh, that's gonna be painful. But Vengeful Spirit is only level 4.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Vengeful Spirit moving towards the bottom lane where indeed Brewmaster is
They
still
need to try to kill him with that black hole right now.
And that's exactly
they
what
will.
they're gonna do. There we go, Malefice is there. And there we have the black hole. A lot of damage
There's
being done by the Ion Shell, but look at his health. He just has so much of it.
tanky.
He can still do his. Oh, he can't do his ultimate. Has 50 seconds on it. Enigma is gonna do it down here, or at least I think he will be. Just one right click away. Mirana kills off the Vengeful Spirit in the meantime, and Invoker gets the last hit on Enigma. We just needed one more click to go down, and that was just so little damage from that black hole. So much HP on the Brewmaster, and with the shield also helping out a little bit from the creeps that were there. Just
Yeah, I thought. Wow, another kill by TC on Kurokai.
yeah, he's still gonna.
Looks like it was
Ooh.
close.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna be invisible.
wow, completely missed Ravage on bottom lane by Tide.
Ouch.
He tried to hit the Darkseer, but
How
it
can you
missed him
miss a
just
Ravage?
like.
There goes
He was so
TP's out
close.
from
I mean,
compLexity.
he
sorry.
probably didn't want to waste it on a single hero, but when they saw that, okay, there's a fight.
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit is gonna get caught out here. She will just die. And question is if they're gonna be able to catch out some more heroes. We still have a vacuum, or no? We
Panda
have.
should have ultimate soon, right?
Yeah, there we go. There he has it again. Enigma is gonna go down. Brewmaster getting the kill, and
Now they
Storm
can
is.
kill Vengeful Spirit if they want to.
Oh, and there is a.
Dispel the Cyclone.
Yeah, Cyclone's there. Stun is there. Vengeful Spirit is looking to go down. Still pops her stick charges, do quite a bit of damage. And there we have Brewmaster back to his normal self. Is going to be TPing out, but the stun is there. Brewmaster is going to go down here. Quick, last
The
goes to
revenge
the
of
Queen of Pain.
Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah.
You were weak.
Well, he didn't kill him in the end. And a lot of players maybe don't know this, but if you cyclone someone with the Wind Panda, you can dispel that as well. So if you like don't want to wait the full duration of 6 seconds of the cyclone, you just dispel that to put that hero down and kill him fast.
Nice. You have to be you have to be ready to take the kill though. And it will also help if you do that. I mean, I don't think that the cyclone person will expect to be put down that fast.
Yeah, maybe. And I'm also not sure about that, but you should be able to dispel the surge from the dark seer.
Yeah, I think so
Radiant's
too.
bottom
If
tower
you're
is
fast
under
enough, though.
attack.
Yeah,
I mean, you need to be in range for that, and that's gonna be quite tricky.
you need to like stun with the Earth Wand and then dispel or something.
Dire's
Yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
It looks like tower for tower here, middle tower for bottom tower.
Yeah, but Brewmaster is trying to defend it, and
Doesn't have his ultimate, 80 seconds left.
Dire's middle tower
Whoa, that clap
Enigma
does so much damage.
doesn't
Enigma,
have stun at the moment.
there we go. Invoker getting a kill on the Vengeful Spirit in the middle lane. In the meantime, we're just gonna see the Brewmaster killing up the Vengeful Spirit.
Oh, that Enigma definitely going to dream about the Brewmaster.
Enigma.
I think he died 6 times, and it might have been all the time. It's like the Brewmaster got 6 frags. It might have been all Enigma.
I think it was.
Maybe he got like 1 venge. He's just getting owned by Jo at the moment,
Yeah.
and it might be the inexperience. I mean, he's a pretty old school player, so he knows how Brewmaster works, but he wasn't in Dota 2 for quite some time, so he just might not be used to that. Underestimating the power of collab and stuff like that.
Could
And
be.
he also, and I personally dislike this, he maxed out this demonic conversion, the Eidolons before
Yeah.
the stun. And you get the extra stun on level 7, which would have saved him in this scenario, which happened.
Yeah. And there we go. Tower does not get the Knight. Enigma getting the last hit with the Zealons. There we have a Black Hole. They're actually going to be able to kill a Brewmaster who doesn't have his ultimate up yet. And Enigma getting the last hit though of that. Even though it was 4 versus 1. I mean, if he would have been
think
able to get out from that, that would have been amazing. But
He didn't have the ultimate red,
no,
right?
no, 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 he didn't. It was 10 seconds left, so it was very close. But
But just to be sure, and
Dire's top tower is under attack.
there's a lot of frustration in the Enigma right now, so he just put the black hole on just to be sure. Just like it would be devastating for him to
yeah,
for that pan.
a kill is a kill. And the towers are actually even now, but we might see it less even after this tier 2 tower is going to take a lot of damage right here. Might actually go down. It goes down pretty fast.
Yeah,
Crystal Maiden
Arrow.
or Vengeful Spirit is going to take an arrow.
no follow up.
Only a
Wow.
follow-up.
But-
Oh, it will actually kill her. Nice kill by Invoker, still being able to catch
He
up.
hit 4 people with a tornado.
Yeah. And Invoker getting a double kill, also killing off the Shadow Fiend with this
And
cold snap.
there's the TC invoker I spoke about. He's just spot on with everything he does.
He still
He's
doesn't have
one
an
of the
expert
best.
though.
He doesn't, but the Kozvex build is a little bit different. Although I would expect him to go at least 1 in Exalt.
No, I'll probably do the same as the previous one to have 4 points in Quest before doing so.
No,
No?
because you won't go for the summons
Oh.
in this build. You go for summons in the Exalt build.
Okay, well
At
then I
least
don't know
that-
when he
um,
will do it.
Well, his rotation of the spells on this level isn't as fast, and he has Tornado, he has EMP, he has Cold Snap, and he should be able to rotate at least 1 more spell, and yeah, the invisibility or something. But I would still go for at least 1 exhort to have Deafening Blast, for example.
Yeah,
For the
you just want to
Cold
be able to do that. You want to be able to have all your spells available. That's, yeah.
But it's working for him pretty good at the moment. As I said, he's one of the best invokers in the game.
Yeah, not
We
disagreeing
might
there.
have the
Tower
reasons.
is under attack.
And in the meantime,
There's gank on. He's trying to go for Kurokai, but there's Darkseid.
Dire's bottom
yeah, and
tower is
the
under
Enigma bought up a vitality booster.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
It's quite
He
surprising.
just
Oh,
want to have that HP.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
yeah, and I'm just to go over the items. 4 staff is complete on the Invoker. Wow, what do you think Brewmaster's going for? He has 22k gold. Only has face boots.
These items I need to reconnect. Oh, that's
What?
sad. I'm unable to switch between heroes now because I lagged again.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just go over items again. There was a Ring of Aquila on Mirana. It's quite surprising that she had the gold to buy that, but nice job anyway. She also has boots already. Blink Dagger on the Brewmaster. There we go. Mystery solved. It's gonna be so annoying blinking and doing a thunderclap.
They
And then his
really need
ultimate.
to start forcing the fights very soon. So
You
good
mean
choice.
complexity?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And we haven't seen the black hole vacuum combination yet, have we?
They didn't have the chance, and I'm not sure how much skill points did Darkseid put in his vacuum yet. I'm
No.
looking.
And Tidehunter killing off Kurokai with a nice gank, 3 versus 1 arrow hitting from invisibility rune from Marana. There's nothing he could do to stop that. And actually, they have to force team fights before the pipe is completed on the Darkseid, who already has a hood. And the vacuum is actually level 3, by the way. But he has his hood completed. He just needs the recipe and the headdress to be able to complete his pipe.
Okay, looks like I'm forever backed now.
What?
Dire's middle tower
Looks like
is
I'm
under
forever
attack.
backed, so I can't swap between the heroes even if I like change the camera view.
You can
Big
change the
shame.
camera view to broadcaster and then go
Yeah,
to
I
free.
tried.
Oh,
I might need to reconnect again.
that's fine for me. I can just explain what's going on in the meantime. Queen of Pain picked up Ogre Club. Might be going for BKB, just like Shadow Fiend, who also got an Ogre Club and the recipe for the BKB. Darkseer might be in a little bit of trouble. Blinking is going to be there, Thunderclap is there. Surge is going to be there to try to get away, but the Storm Spirit Holder is there to stop him, and he will definitely go down here. Even though he tries to do something before he dies, but it just hasn't that effect. Brewmaster getting the last hit. And that was the support Mirana throwing down a Starstorm just to be able to, or just to enable Yeo from getting that kill. Yeo. J-O?
I think it's Jo. At least I heard it pronounced like that.
Okay. J-O it is. Yeah, I'm really wondering why Enigma has the vitality booster. I mean, okay, it could be just a random one to boost his HP to be able to stay alive versus the Thunderclap, which might not be a bad idea, but still, it did hamper his mechanism quite a bit. We did buy the recipe for, which is quite surprising. He got a headdress and he got the mechanism recipe, but he doesn't have a buckler yet. And they're gonna go for Roshan, and they will be able to kill him soon.
You just want to play the tanky Enigma build. It's one of the builds you
Mirana's
go
ulti going in. There's the Ravage hitting on everybody. Enigma is already
Wow,
down.
great-
Blinking was
great
there.
ult.
Shadow Fiend is gonna go down too, but still managed to do his Requiem of Souls.
Okay, now
Darkseid
we
Ward is
saw
there.
the power of Darkseid.
Yeah, Queen of Pain doing her Sonic Wave is able to kill off the Tidehunter. Monster kill for Invoker, killing off the Vengeful Spirit, and there is Darkseid going down to the
They need to
Brewmaster.
catch the Kurokai now.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Deafening Blast was there this time. Shadow Fiend is gonna go down once again. What did he buy back? Or was that an
No,
Aegis?
he got Aegis.
Ah,
I believe.
yeah, has to be.
And there's the disadvantage of having like mass AoE ultimate teamfight. After they threw Vacuum Dark from Darkseer and the Wall and the Shadow Fiend ultimate, the Queen of Pain ultimate, they killed 2 heroes. I think they killed Maiden and Tide, who already
Maiden
threw
and
his
Tide.
ultimate.
Yeah, those were
And-
the two.
And after that, they pretty much don't have anything. So the Invoker and Brewmaster just pick everyone up after that, alongside with Mirana.
The only thing that could have changed that fight around for VP was a black hole. And that could have
was it?
happened, but he died so fast, even though he had the
Oh,
vitality
died.
booster. So he died
He was
first.
just tanking the Roche, I think.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh yeah, that's not something you should do as an Enigma.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. Because if he was there alive, then that would have been a perfect fight. I mean, they could have black hole, they could have vacuumed, they could have dark sea walled that too, and that would have been such a turnaround on the fight, and they would probably have been able to kill the Brewmaster who just blinked in. But yeah, that didn't
That's
happen.
quite true.
So yeah, we see Aghanim's completed on the Queen of Pain, because she did get a couple of kills just now and got some extra gold for it. And it looks like the mech is almost completed on the Enigma. He has actually, where did I? Oh, it is completed. Lol. I was thinking where are all the recipes, but he is completed. Has completed.